Hi guys, welcome to Bajerski Crystals channel. Beautiful, beautiful evening. As you can see outside, it's dark and I thought I'd make a video as I'm working with crystals through the night. It's one of those nights where I'm at peace at the moment. Everything's beautiful. As you can hear, the background music which I've just created with a beautiful man called Edgar, where I'm going to get him on the channel soon and we're going to talk about that music and upcoming music that I'm making. Some pretty profound music's going to be given to you very soon as a gift. Many people often say to me, my house feels negative, it feels like there's negative spirit and all that in there. I'm going to make you a video, I'm going to create a video that absolutely helps 100%. Well, it did me. It was one of the most powerful pieces of music. Spirit in the room for sure. For sure, I can feel it. I don't know who it is, not interested, I'm just doing this video, leave me alone. If you believe that. But yeah, there's spirit to the left, so this must be an interesting topic, because whatever I'm about to do, if spirit's in the room, it means that they've come to join and help with the energy. And maybe they've brought you here to watch this, so it could be your family member or anybody, but I'm not somebody who goes into who it is anymore. That's done for me. I know they're there, I'm happy they're here. Okay, sorry for jumping off that. Okay, so where was I? Yeah, over the years that I've worked in many houses, pubs, clubs, churches, did I say churches? Hotels, the most unusual buildings, and people's homes where something wasn't right, it didn't feel right. And I was called because people had heard about my work, and it was kind of, we were doing okay, you know, things were like spreading, like good news was spreading and saying, you know what we had for many years has now gone. So some things happened and I was like, wow, this is brilliant. You know, nobody was as much shocked than I was, because I was new to learning all this 16 years ago. And as time went on, I found myself, yeah, okay, this is working, because people don't talk rubbish, they tell the truth, especially when they're paying. You know, they want a good job, and I wasn't doing any returns. I wasn't going back to create any new work, so the work was being done. And I found at the very beginning that I kind of feel really lucky, because whatever I was doing, it was working. So really it wasn't like oh, everything's going wrong for years and years. It didn't really happen like that. I guess I was really lucky. And I said in my first book, if people would have started saying to me, you're full of BS, you're talking rubbish, it's not working, I'd have thrown the towel in straight away, because I'm not somebody who would just keep going if somebody says it's rubbish. So really, I think I was blessed and guided, and I think I did listen. I wasn't egoistic, and I still don't believe I am. You know, I even apologized today for something. I'm always getting things wrong, but when I do the work, it seems to be like it works, and something either takes over, or I call it channeling, the spirit, the universe, and guides you. So I was going into these catacombs, I was going to churches, I was going into like really weird places, and I just felt certain music needed to be placed into certain places, certain oils needed to be used from my oils that I work with, certain incense, certain whatever it is, whatever it felt. It could have been a crystal, it could have been anything that I'm pulled to use in that moment, and it was working. So I'm creating music now. This is my first one. This was more for real deep meditation. I wanted sound in there, I wanted birds in there, of course, because you know I love birds. So I love the birds, as you can hear. And I love the flute. The flute just brings me to a new level. I love the hertz that was used in the background. So you've got a really deep vibration of hertz, which is a very healing energy. And not only that, not only does it heal you, but it heals crystals. It helps vibrate them into line, into a good energy. Now, crystals are always beautiful, but there are times that you want to raise the vibration And what that means is, in my world, is a little bit different than a lot of healers' world, okay? I don't believe a crystal gets ill. It doesn't become dark. But you can place memory into the crystal. So what I realized really soon after the years that I was working with crystals is that you can add new energy into it, basically new memory. And we're going to give that a try today. Now, here's the thing, guys. It doesn't matter if you're not 100% well, fit and healthy, even though in the pure energy healing technique, we say that to get utmost perfection in your work and what you give and how you share it, the path of the health, the path of a healing path, the path of a mental, physical and emotional should be the most important path, the benchmark of a pure energy healer. So how do you get there if you're not feeling well? Well, every action that a pure energy healer takes brings them there. And this is just one of those actions. We create a new memory within the crystal. So don't turn away if you're not feeling well. Use this as a platform to become stronger and healthier. Because always remember, the crystal works in two ways. This is my opinion. The crystal is either a giver or it's a receiver. So if, like for me at this moment, one of my favorite crystals is what I created, which is the Tektite, the Moldavite and the Herkimer. It's my magic wand. I hold it often and work with it, and also let it hang around my neck just to do its own work. And the combination of the three work in a way that can't be explained. It's incredible for meditation, for self-healing, just to allow the energy to clear away negativity. It works so powerfully, even when you're not thinking about it. But here's the thing. With crystals, if you're feeling extremely strong and happy, if you're playing music, this kind of music, and you're in a meditation mode, you can take your hand and you can place it on that crystal as you're feeling that high vibration within yourself, that feeling of like everything is okay. You feel happy and blissful and you don't know why, and you want to hold on to that feeling forever. You quickly take your crystal in your hand and hold it. And what happens is the crystal automatically absorbs the positive energy. Okay? It's amazing. And therefore your crystal becomes a little generator. And when you're not feeling well, it then generates that energy back into you that you placed into the crystal. So that is how I actually work with crystals when I'm wanting to put good energy into them and memory. And thus, when I'm happy and finished with this crystal, it then gets either given to people I love or it goes onto my website. And that's it. That's how it works. It's really simple. So do you want to try that with me now? Let us energize. Let us place the energy of love into the crystal. Even if you're not feeling well, just follow me, because what will happen is you will still receive and heal from your crystal. So whether you're about to give energy to the crystal or memory of positivity, don't ever fear that if you're not feeling well, and you may think to yourself, does that mean I'm going to put negative energy into the crystal? That is absolute nonsense. You can never put negative energy into a vibration of a crystal. It's impossible. All you can do is receive the energy of pure power and amazingness from a crystal, which is healing, or you can add to its memory. And that's why after 16 years of working with crystals, my website is filled with crystals that are full of different vibration, different energy and different memory. And that's the difference between a crystal and how I work with crystals. So why don't you try it now? Let us create a pure energy healing crystal together. Okay, go and get yourself a crystal. I'm going to place the music a little bit higher, okay? And I'll talk to you as I would do as my feelings start to come through, and how I would work with this crystal I will share and take you through the steps of how I would start to heal this crystal in a new vibration and a new memory. Okay, so join me and get comfortable. First of all, it's good to close your eyes and simply listen. Take your first deep breath through your nose and hold for 3 seconds. Blow all the negativity out through your mouth gently for 3 seconds. Now hold your breath for 3 seconds and repeat breathing through the nose for 3 seconds. Remembering that you are breathing in healing, love, and powerful energy around you because you are now working alongside your family in spirit. Take the crystal in both hands as you're breathing, and when you're ready, take your breath as a normal breath as you would normally breathe. Hold the crystal in 2 hands and rest your hands down on your knee. If you're lying down, rest it on your chest. Always a good place to place the crystal on your hands. If you're sat down, you can also place the crystal in your hands against your chest, however you feel. The most important thing is to be comfortable. Every now and again, when you feel you need to breathe, take a deep breath and exhale every negative energy from your mouth, the toxins, the stress, all that sits in your stomach from the day that you've been working, eating, sleeping, drinking, stressed, happy, sad. All of these things are intertwined in the stomach. So breathe them out of your mouth, vent them out. Clearing your body is utmost important. Focus on the music. Don't forget to breathe out of your mouth. Now that we're comfortable, let us begin. I want you to step back in time when you were a child. Do you recall a moment when you either climbed a tree, where you played in your garden, where you played in your bedroom, where you played with your friends and at one point you were so happy. Something made you so happy. I recall swinging on a swing that my father made, and when I got to the highest level of the swing could get, I would leap off and land on my feet. I now place that energy, that happiness, that brave boy into the crystal's energy. Now, recall back when you were a little boy or girl. What did you do that made somebody feel so happy? I recall coming back from my holidays and always bringing a huge bag of sweets, and I couldn't wait to jump out of the van and run around to my friends and let them taste sweets from Poland. We sat together and chomped away at the sweets, and I saw the happiness on every one of my friends' face. I placed that energy into the crystal. What did you do, and how did you make somebody feel? Place that energy into your crystal now. Remember to breathe out through your mouth. Good. Now, I want you to recall a moment where you were brave when you were a young girl or boy. What did you do to help somebody when they were in suffering or pain? I remember pulling a boy off another boy because he was beating him so badly. I broke the fight up, and I looked at the angry boy who was beating on the younger and smaller boy and said, "Leave him alone." He walked away, and the younger boy got up and thanked me, and I said, "It's okay." I put that energy into this crystal now. What did you do at any point to help someone? Place that energy that you remember into the crystal now. And finally, I want you to open yourself up from the top of your head and allow this new energy to pour into you through the top of your head, down through your shoulders, through your arms, through your hands, and into this beautiful crystal you hold. The energy I speak of is pure energy healing. Do it now. And watch your crystal grow in your hand and feel bigger and more powerful. Don't forget to breathe. Smile and repeat these words after me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Now, come back to yourself. Open your eyes. Crazy, yeah? Okay, that's wonderful. So, well done, guys. Well done if you were with me all the way there. Whatever you felt, whatever you experienced is a beautiful thing. So today now, I hold in my hand a new, improved, pure energy healing crystal. One which will help somebody in the moments when they're facing something so dramatic, so scary, so challenging. This crystal, like when I felt brave enough to stop somebody hurting somebody else, that is the energy that is now placed in here. This crystal will now help somebody who will feel braver to find their happiness and take a leap of faith. This crystal will help somebody become more loving, kind and caring, just like I felt when I was a little boy sharing those sweets. So guys, thank you so much for joining me on this little journey, this little workshop on how to create a beautiful pure energy healing crystal. This can take a few hours, a few days, a few weeks, a few months, and sometimes a few years. But when this crystal is ready, it will know who to go to after you've finished working with it, or it will stay with you and it will be your great powerful tool whenever you are faced with a challenge, whenever you want to find your happiness, whenever you want to be brave. This, my dear friends, just like the crystal you are holding now, has a new vibration, and it also has just received 15 minutes of healing, cleansing. I hope you enjoyed this video. From my heart to your heart, have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow maybe if I have time. Thank you so much once again for going to Bajerski.com and buying your pure energy working crystals. Take care, guys. Thank you so much and see you soon. Bye.